The market's open. The moves are made. Here's your daily trade recap.
What's good, everybody? Today is day 3 of my trade recap video, but really I'm on day like 10 or 11 of just trying to stay, not trying to, but at this point, being 1 week in, genuinely staying consistent and genuinely following my trading plan, keeping myself in check, just following the big goal that I have, following the plan that I've created to get to that big goal, and constantly keeping myself in review and in check to make sure that I'm continuing on this path that I want to be continuing at. So, today's trade recap is wildly, honestly, I want to say super impressive because at the start of the trading day, I was looking for shorts, then I was quickly looking for longs, and I was able to flip my bias just like that. And I will just show you guys the trades on top step. So here is the current position that we are in. We're basically one contract at break even. So if we hit our full stop loss, it's only like 60 bucks, 100 bucks, somewhere around there to make $400, which the size is low, right? But the P&L isn't what matters because I'm just trying to protect this as much as I can. Like I'm focusing solely on risk management to get to these funded accounts because I want 5 funded accounts, and my main purpose is going to be risk management, following my plan and trading properly, because once I get these funded accounts, I'm going to trade them so precisely that I never blow these accounts and I'm consistently taking payouts because that's the goal, right? So you can see right at like 9:35, I took a long position and I cut that position quite early. Like it was not a full loss. I cut it around like maybe $100 loss. I flipped shorts, then I accidentally added in 3 more contracts, so I quickly just cut that off because I wanted to take off 3 contracts and just hold 2 contracts. So basically what I did was this long position, I cut it like really quickly once I was just watching the market, watching my indicators, and and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna hold this on for a full stop loss. I'm just gonna cut it if the information that's presenting to me is not ideal for what I want to be in right now. So I cut that, then I took a short, then I made a mistake by adding 3 contracts when I want to take off 3 contracts. You can see right here, added 3. So then I just completely cut that, minus 8 contracts, took that off. And then I entered in for a short here, like right around when this flipped, because I seen that we were just testing these lows of the pre-market range, and it started off with buyers into the market, but sellers started to slowly creep in. And just with my bias, like we're overbought 2 standard deviation, come back to this mean. The VIXR playbook says aim for like 27 target. And this is the next draw on liquidity. We have to break through this. So there is a bit of resistance to get to this draw on liquidity, but honestly, I'm totally comfortable with holding this position for a full win or a partial loss. Like I'm pretty much almost done trading. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I have other things to do. And there's no reason for me to close this trade. Like we can come all the way down to these levels down here, like even like Asia highs, and I don't know. It's like I think there's a little bit of a problem with the labeling right now. So I'm just gonna take this off because I don't want to see those false labeling. I need to fix that. But in terms of the indicator, like you can see that it's working really well. Like this is just a basic CBD indicator that I wanted to explore and look at. But the sellers are in, we're short, but it's mainly this indicator that I'm very like proud that I've built, because you can see the negative volume is just, we're aligned with the bias. We're aligned with the markets, with where the market wants to go. That's why I'm so comfortable holding this trade. And Yeah, this is just a little, this is just like, I just want to read this. But overall, I'm so happy with taking the position and then cutting the position early. Like I was not taking full loss sizes at all. I just cut the position like when it was going against me, and when like, cuz I was anticipating a breakout here, so I entered long, but once I seen that it was going against me, I was not going to wait for the full stop loss. I was just going to cut it here. So that's what I did. Small loss, and then looked like we were gonna break out here, so and the sellers were coming in, so I entered the short, and I was on the side of the sellers, so I was like, okay, to I'm just gonna hold this trade, and I did not end up cutting it because I knew I was aligned with the bias. And as you can see, we're breaking down. So if we can close below this and close below this volume area low, there's should be no problem to get this next draw of liquidity easily. So I'm pretty much considering this as a full take profit day for like another plus 400, which I'm super proud of because the risk management was on par today. It was so beautiful. And one lesson, the main lesson that I want to give for this video is that I learned this lesson from my mentor just recently, and it's called the unlimited endurance trick. So the unlimited endurance trick is basically whenever you're going to do
Order
some,
filled.
look at that, bro. That's full take profit right there. It doesn't get better than that. Like, bruh, it does not get better than that. So as you can see, um, bro, can we just appreciate, the flow state I'm in right now? And I don't want to be overconfident. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to just, I don't want to do anything stupid. I just want to continue with my prayer. I want to be as humble as possible. And I want to be in a state of gratitude, in a state of high frequency and good emotions. Because, when you're focusing on the emotions, when you're focusing on your own emotions, you'll feel positive emotions. And these positive emotions means that you're focusing on the things that you want, and your actions are aligned with the things that you want. But when you feel negative emotions, it means that you're focusing on the things that you lack, and you're ungrateful, and your actions aren't aligned with the things that you actually want. So your actions are aligned with the lack of things that you have. And I'm just rejecting that in my reality, and I'm using the law of attraction to bring all of these great things into my life, especially through prayer. Prayer is such a magical thing. But back to what I was saying about the unlimited endurance trick is that if you are going to do anything difficult, if you are going to go for a 10-kilometer run like I just did last night, if you're going to lift heavy weights, or you have a challenge, or just anything difficult in your life, if you're going through hard times, your mind needs to give yourself positive reinforcement. You need to be prepared for example, if you're about to go to the gym and lift heavy weights, you need to, before you're lifting those heavy weights and during those lifting those heavy weights, you need to believe that you can do this. You need to tell yourself that you are strong. You need to tell yourself that, you know what, no matter what, like through these difficult times, I can do this. Like, your mind has to be completely on your side at all times. Because if you approach a difficult task and you have any slight doubt in your mind, it's going to make it 10 times difficult. The difficult task is going to increase by 100 times. Versus if you approach the difficult task and your mind is 100% completely on your side, and you have positive reinforcement through your own mind that you can do anything, or that you can do the task at hand, it's going to be 100 times easier for you to actually complete it. Yesterday I was running with my friend Rashen, and I'll throw up a video of us completing the run. And I remember throughout the run, my ankle started hurting, my left knee started hurting, but I did not say it out loud. I silently heard it in my mind, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna stop running. I know I can do this. If I can do this, then I can trade. And it just shows like my risk management was beautiful today. Uh, On this video, we just got gifted straight to take profit at 10:30. So that's the end of this trade recap video. Number three, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I know nobody's watching, but I do envision building a community through getting these like, through getting these 5 funded accounts. I do envision a community where I can grow, create like a small following and like people that are like-minded like me and have them in the Discord where we can do like 9:30 a.m. daily calls and like we can trade together and just finding more people that are like-minded is the goal because I want to provide real value into this world. And if I'm already doing what other people want to do, then I would absolutely help other people to um, achieve their goals as well. And that's my dream, to provide real value into the world. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's day 3.